Hey, hey, hey.
Ready for the next interview?
We are ready for the next interview. This one I'm actually really excited about. His tag on Insta and all other things is The Anime Way with 2 I's. So y'all gotta check him out because he's all things anime and he's got a lot of cool things to say about it. Tasha raps and anime. Okay, so introduce yourself, man.
So my name's Sideway. Online I go by The Anime Way, and I'm a content creator here in Houston, Texas, and I'm here for a special interview, and I'm excited for it.
Awesome.
Oh, all right. You know, right now you're giving me a Yasuke kind of look here going on.
Thank you.
I love it.
Also,
I
shout out. He's the star of a new video game recently.
The controversial star.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
yes,
my
you're
God.
right. You're right.
The Japanese admire him, but everybody else.
Why is he actual like representation of himself? Change him. Give us what we had the last 7 games.
All right, bro. 7 games. Yeah.
All right, come on now.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
It's crazy. Oh my God! But that is very much so controversial. To me, it's insane. At the end of the day, just enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the game.
Just enjoy. As a gamer myself, looking at all the controversies every time a new video game comes out it's crazy.
It doesn't matter what you put out right now. Somebody's going to be mad about it.
Somebody's going to be upset about something you
Graphic
put
can
out.
cost you $1 million.
Yep.
It's the fact that I couldn't like roll in the grass that kind of made the game.
Yeah.
Yes, I can run through it and frolic, but I can't roll. Yeah, so yeah, that's done.
You know what I'm looking forward to though, we're getting there. Is with the suits,
the VR
for the VR suits.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm on board.
I'm totally on board.
I'm on board for it.
I'm on board, but I'm telling you what, I'm not going to rent one. I will buy my own. Thank you.
I definitely. I know some stuff gonna go down in the suits.
I know.
That's all I'm saying.
I know it will.
Think that VR is where we want it right just yet?
No.
There.
We're almost there.
Good though.
What scares me about VR though is going to end up like the 3D television where everybody's like, oh.
But we don't really want
this, but we don't really want.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one.
Here's what I actually think is going to happen, okay? Because we've already gone fully digital with our lives. We have our faces in our phones 24/7, right? Eventually, we're going to be plugged in 24/7.
I feel like we're already there, kind of.
We're already there, but we're going to be able to do it with VR.
And if it gets to that point where we can actually be in a virtual world, this is going to be an anime base for me. I love isekais, the whole being summoned to a new world type ordeal. So if I could be in an isekai,
you know how many times
throw me in an isekai.
You know my watch list has so many I got reincarnated as.
Hey, that's the one. That's the one.
It's I was just talking to Phoenix about I got reincarnated as a vending machine.
I thought it was gonna be trash. It's not
I
bad.
thought it was gonna be terrible. I said, you know what? I'm gonna watch one episode.
I said that.
And I ended up watching the whole season.
I was sitting there like, how is I'm like intrigued to see how strong this vending machine gets.
Exactly.
And this little girl holding this vending machine on her back, getting powered up, was throwing me off the whole time.
And you know the funny thing is, like I told Phoenix, I'm sitting by episode 6, I'm going, wait a minute.
I thought this was supposed to be bad.
This vending machine is doing more in its life than I am. What is happening here?
Shooting out cup noodles and saving the world.
And saving the world.
There are 2 girls
That's
that possibly might be in love with this vending machine. I'm like, this vending machine
has
is
rivals.
doing more in the world than I am. I am ashamed as a man and a human being that a vending machine is doing better out here in the world than I am.
Hey.
You know what? I have a random vending machine story, actually.
What you have?
I do. So y'all know I was a singer for many, many years, and I actually went and did a songwriting workshop with a bunch of kids in a choir class. They wanted to talk to somebody who did music for a living and see what is it like to live that kind of life. And I was fresh out of American Idol, and I had all of this other stuff going on, and they were like, well, let's talk about songwriting. And I said, well, you can write a song about anything on the fly. And they were like, oh, yeah, write a song about a vending machine. Right on the spot, I started naming off all of the things that make... And they were like, that's a bop.
That's it. Laid it on the track right now.
So cool. I had my friend Maddie J was playing piano for me, and I miss that man. It was so funny. Sorry, random stories are random.
But hey, opens up the floor for conversation, and we love that. We love that.
Hey, Todd, thank you so much
No worries,
for coming
no
over and
worries.
chatting with us, man. I know you've got a lot going on here at Comicpalooza.
Yeah, so Comicpalooza for me every year is pretty much coming out with Comic.com and the American Natasha community and doing car reveals and just getting to know some of the cosplayers and visitors. You know, it's a good time. It's
The
a good time.
drivers are so nice, man.
They are. They're all very nice, and they're here because I feel like it puts them in a positive space because they're able to like all showcase a similar interest with individuals around them. Yeah. So it's a good space.
I think it's great, man. Everybody coming together for the thing that they love, all their special interests. As an autistic, I love this.
Yeah, I felt that.
Because people get into their special interests, I'm like, tell me everything.
Tell me everything.
I want to know every single thing. Yes, I want the stats.
Yes, that's the one.
I want
Give me the
numbers.
stats.
I want everything.
Right away.
I need feed me input. So yeah.
You know what? I think we might become best friends because we our anime selection is the bomb. It is the bomb. We're gonna be talking on social media.
Because tell you right now, if you look isekais, you like that time I was reincarnated. This may be a little what can I say and not say on here?
You can say whatever you want to say.
Okay, this shit might be a little horny, a little above horny,
Is
not
that hentai?
regular. It's not hentai. It's just a little bit more fan servicey than what you would think, but it's a great isekai.
I'm in
Re-monster.
I'm in a building
Re-monster.
I'm in a building full of nerd men. I was horny the moment I walked in the door. So nothing you can say. I was horny the moment I walked. I'm going to be horny all 3 days.
You should have seen him talking to the dude over here with the HT. He was from South Africa, and he had the most amazing accent. He's a beautiful man.
Well, he looks like all the guys I would see at the leather bars. I'm sorry, but he does.
He literally, literally.
He looks
He was
like
a beautiful man,
he looks
though.
like a giant leatherman. He does.
A giant leatherman
He's
is
got
crazy.
the big muscles.
Yeah, he's a sexy bear. Even had the aviators on.
Exactly.
Hey, at least you put it out there. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is the one.
That's the one.
And I'm looking for engineering, in the sciences,
STEM.
or medical.
Okay,
Look,
so we need.
You got to be a baller. You can't be out here.
Well, you don't have to be a baller, but you have to be in one of those fields.
Joel has needs. Okay, so we need a STEM nerd geek, 6'5" buff,
Short kings are
action
acceptable as
star.
well.
It was
Short kings are
Action star
acceptable.
that also has a degree in physics. So
it was the save at the end. It's okay if you're height challenged. You can still
exactly.
you can be vertically challenged.
You can still walk
vertically
up
challenged
on
is
me.
crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Todd, this has been so fun.
Yes, thank y'all once again for having me on.
Because if we will talk to you all day.
Don't worry.
Thank you for sitting with us.
Thank y'all for y'all time. Y'all have a great one. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
He did the reveal for the